Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the second unboxing I'm filming today. The last one was Wonder Woman by Hot Toys, and now this is the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Wolf Predator heavy weaponry version. This is the third version of the Wolf that Hot Toys have made, and many improvements seem to have taken place here, so I can't wait to get it open. First, let me just say a massive thank you to Eric Lee. He is the man I got this from out there in Hong Kong. He got it to me in record time and super safely packed up, man. It was just really nicely done. Very, very happy with the service. So if you want to get your figures, you can go to Eric Lee. I will leave you a link to him. Get to him on Facebook and let him know what you want, and he'll get it for you. Follow the links below the video. Thank you, Eric Lee. Awesome stuff. Let's get this thing open. Okay, so how do I feel about the packaging? It is the unboxing, so I always concentrate a little bit on the box itself. And then for the review coming up, we obviously concentrate more on the figure. But for the box, pretty much I like it. You know, it's pretty different from the Hot Toys Predator 2 stuff that I have at the moment. So this will break it up nicely in the display, because I always like to display these boxes behind the figure on the shelf. And yeah, so let's take a look at the side. It's pretty nice. And a shot of the helmet there, or the biomask, should I say. I have to remember to call his weapons by the right name, like Smart Disc and Combi Stick and stuff like that. If I call it a spear, don't kill me. I forget sometimes. Ooh, hello. Here's all the goodies. Let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, I remember seeing this in a video recently on YouTube. I thought that was a cool little touch on the side of the box. He looks like he's about to turn invisible. Alright, we got credits. There we go. Howard Chan, JC Hong, what's up? And all my other cast and crew. And there's the head sculpt underneath. I thought the only complaint with this guy was going to be the lack of the mandibles for the closed mouth look, which he doesn't have with this version, which is a damn shame. I was dead certain that that was going to be metal or die cast, but I've just seen a post on Facebook by Xenomorph, that's Andre on YouTube, and he says that this is not die cast, so I guess that's a shame right there, but he certainly does come with a lot of stuff. Alright, let's get him open. Now, in case you're new to Hot Toys, everything usually comes pretty well protected inside the box. You've got this clamshell packaging design with lots of plastic wraps around the hands and feet and the head sculpt to protect it from scuffs and stuff. But yeah, very securely packaged up. He certainly does have a lot of stuff in here. Let's get this lid off. But before I do, does he really only come with two other hands other than the ones that are on him right now? What is it with the Predators, man? Like, Predator 2 had that, the original one. The old one, like the kit that you had to build, he was a bit short on hand sculpts. And my Elder Predator and City Hunter over there, they're also a bit lacking in the hand department. Alright. Let's get a look and see what we're dealing with. I want to see that mask. Yep. Ooh, okay, we got the meshy kind of grid on the eyes. I was reading on the forums, there was a bit of a debate going on about whether they should be clear or like this. Some folks were saying some scenes it's clear, some folks were saying some scenes it's like this. Whatever the case may be, I'm glad they look like that, because I think it looks cool and extra detail. This has a nice weight to it, but it's, you know, it's plastic, but look at all the Predator's scribe and the scratches and scuffs from tussling with xenomorphs and his biotubes or connection pipes or whatever the hell they're called. Wow, alright, I don't know where to begin. It's a bit daunting with the Wolf. I will say, regardless of how people feel about the movie, I mean, I think the movie is not great. I sometimes think about, you know, re-editing the film and also adjusting the brightness of the movie and just taking out all of the human parts of the film, and literally it would be quite short. I think actually someone did that. I remember watching something not too long ago where someone did literally just turn it into a pure Predator versus Aliens movie, and there was no human stuff in there, and I think they adjusted the brightness. So maybe I'll just try and track down that again. I'm rambling. Oh man, he stinks in the best way possible. He's oh man, I've been collecting a long time, and I haven't really noticed that smell hit me in years. I remember one of the last times I really noticed it was on the MMS 117 T2 Arnie there. He stank because of his fake leather clothes. But this guy, the smell hit me pretty quick. Oh, and I remember the eye on the left, his left, is meant to be kind of whited out because it's got burnt by acid. But you can very clearly see, I mean, it is whiter than the other eye. The other eye's got kind of a bit of yellow around the iris, but or the pupil. But this one, you know, I might have to check the movie again, but I might slightly modify that eye to look a bit more blind. But we'll see. But the dreads seem to be hanging nicely. I remember on the original Predator that I had, or the original Wolf Predator that I had, it wasn't the cleaner kit version. I had the very first one, but the dreads were perfect on that. But they seem pretty good on this too. We'll see. Yeah, there's still a lot of gear to put on him. A lot of his weapons, accessories, and all the extra bits that go on his back. But he's obviously a heavy figure. He does weigh quite a bit. Oh, and the base, which is a reused version of the base. I think you got the cleaner kit version a few years ago. I guess the paint apps on this thing are better now. You know, things tend to improve. Although I will say, on first impressions, it's nice, but it's not like, holy cow, look at that paintwork. It's not like that at all, to be honest. I mean, I like the gooey bits are very nice and kind of bright green, but it does look like I painted it. It looks like I did it, not Hot Toys. Anyway, especially, I don't know. Could use maybe a little touch up on that one. Maybe one day if I'm feeling adventurous. And oh wow, there's all kinds of stuff here. I guess this opens up. Yep. And I need 2 hands for that, but that's for the review really. The Wonder Woman video, I covered all the accessories in the unboxing so that I could have more fun with the review. But I think with this guy, because of the amount of stuff he has, I will cover a lot of this in the review itself. But yeah, all kinds of goodies. Alright, let's get a nice close-up look at his face. Okay, well, it's been about 15 minutes since my last little bit of footage, but I've been trying to get this shoulder cannon to attach to this here. You basically remove this one, and then you've got to kind of slide it in from the side and then push it into place, but I can't get it to click in. I'm very curious to know if Xenomorph Andre on YouTube has had any trouble with his. I mean, I got it to sit there, but it's not attached fully. You can see there's a gap where it should be more flush. I just can't get it to shut, so I'll have to maybe try another go at that before shooting the review. But as far as his proportions go, they look really good. Really good paint job on his skin tone as well. I've just forgotten to remove some of the plastic from around his ankles. Yeah, he certainly comes with a lot of stuff. There's a fair few things in here that need to be put on still. I need to remove the head and put like his little bone necklace thing on, and a whole bunch of stuff that goes around here. The little thingy that goes in there, the little blue liquid thingy. Yeah, that sounds really good. But yeah, there's a lot to put on this guy. I'm thinking about reviewing Wonder Woman first, so I'll probably do that one because it's a much simpler figure, whereas this one has all kinds of little bits and pieces. And I might wait and see Xenomorph's review first and use his review as a bit of a guide as to anything to kind of watch out for, because I don't want to, you know, he's not fragile at all. He's a very robust, heavy, solid piece, but he does have some little fiddly bits, and that certainly is proving to be a little bit frustrating so far. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Keep it together. Keep it together. Nice big bendy wire in his, you know, very deadly whip. He also comes with a closed up version which hangs around his waist. You get this little bit of material that you can use to attach. I wonder if that's easy to do. Hopefully it is. And yeah, we saw the biomask. So guys, 10-minute limit on the Samsung phone here, shooting in 4K, so make sure you watch it in full HD. But yep, this is the unboxing. Pretty simple. Just getting him out for you, getting a raw look at how he appears. Then I'll take him outside for a true light review in the natural light, so you can get some natural daylight footage of this guy. And then the nice, long, in-depth review and comparison with other Predators is coming up on the channel really, really soon. Again, thanks to Eric Lee for a great service, man. Really, really good job. All right, there he is. Stay tuned for all the other videos on this figure and the Wonder Woman that came today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you real soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.